Hey guys, it's Jamie. I'm just going to show you a few little projects that we're going to be getting started this fall. And for one, this willow tree right here is going to have to be trimmed. And then as you can see, the three other, you can hear Apollo, the three bigger trees here, they are huge. They are going to be coming down also. So the wood from that is going to be stacked up for firewood. We are in the process of getting all the bankside down there cleaned up from old trees that have been that rotted and fell. Apollo, Apollo, hey, chill, chill. You're okay. He's a little grumpy this morning for some reason. So we've been working on getting that bankside down there cleaned up. We did have a little bit of a flood come over, but we got some trees that needs to be cut, trimmed, cleaned up. Behind the building is another thing that we're working on, and I will show you it. We are going to be cleaning out back here. All this is going to be cleaned out. The water storage tank is going to be cleaned. We are going to be using it for just in case. You never know what's going to happen, y'all. So that's going to get ready. All that back there is going to get cleaned out. This little building here that you're looking at now is going to get some repairs done to it. We're going to get all this repurposed metal out, clean it out, get all the tin. That is insulation board back there. It's going to be put up in here. This right here is going to house or be like a little barn for hay, straw. You know, got to have straw for the dogs to lay in the wintertime, hay to be fed for the new addition that I am planning on getting, which is going to be a milking goat. I'm going to be in the process of learning how to make my own butter and drink goat milk because Lord knows you can't afford butter and milk and eggs. All this right here is going to get cleaned up. That little building right there is going to get torn down. And we are going to come over here and clean out this building here, which housed chickens once before when I had chickens. This is going to get cleaned out and the chickens are going to go back in here. That stuff right there is the neighbors, and I don't know why it's on our property, but it is. But hey, you know, it is what it is. She is a widow, so my son has been trying to help her out by cleaning up around her house and stuff. So yeah, all that. Those right there, that pile of branches, we are going to try to rent a wood chipper, and we are going to chip that up for wood chips for in the chicken coop. The tires, guys, I know you're all going to think this is crazy. The tires, they charge so much to get rid of them. So I had told her that in the spring, we are going to take those tires, we are going to stack them up, fill them full of dirt, and that's how we are going to grow our potatoes. Is like a raised bed garden. Believe me, it works. I've seen it. It can be done. This apple tree here is going to have to be cut down because it is kind of dead. That apple tree over there, I got to get it trimmed. That one right there. This fall, we're going to trim it back, get it to make, we're going to shape it. That one right there has to come down. That one I think it got struck by lightning and all, guys, because we had a really bad storm back in the spring. And I mean, it just totally done a lot of stuff. I mean, I think it got struck by lightning. It was a huge, scary storm. That green building right there, it houses the water boiler. So a lot of that wood is going to be going in there for the water boiler. Also, we're going to get it fired back up. The dog pen, we are going to actually move the dog pen, and we're going to move them closer to the house on the back side, probably on the back side of that tree. I'm not for sure yet. We have got a lot of stuff that we need to do, a lot of cleaning up to do. But this is our project that we're wanting to work on. My main goal this year and for next year is to become self-efficient. We have some boards that we need to get put back up there. We got to get all that junk cleaned out. I'm going to repurpose that wood right there to go and fix this part up. And yeah, I always said my husband was like Fred Sanford on the Sanford and Sons. But the stuff that he has brought in, I never in my life thought that we would be able to repurpose and to get done. Uh, I'd really love to repaint that. I always loved this little shed. It was so cute before it got trashed. But we have a lot of cleanup to do, and I just cannot wait to get started on it. Uh, Learning how to become self-efficient. Uh, y'all can say it's a homestead. My son even said with the swimming pool, he can make it a water treatment in case stuff goes south and we have to learn how to do that. You know, you never know. So we are stocking up on seeds, uh, garden seeds, the garden lettuce, carrots, just different stuff that we come across that's on sale right now. It's on clearance. You can keep seeds, keep them dry, put them in a dark space. And yeah, guys, this is the property I got to work with. We live on 1.5 acres. Uh, it's going to be fortified. I'm going to have my little goat. I'm going to have my chickens, and I'm going to try to make it through this hard times. But establishing my homestead is something that I've always wanted to do. Uh, it's it's just a dream that I've had for many years, and I think it's time I get started on getting it done. So, with that said, y'all, I really man, I can't talk today. Really appreciate y'all hanging out. My garden spot is right there. Uh, we didn't do a garden this year. I was just hurting too bad to get out and work it, but I should have. And that is something that's really, really going to get done. But you will be walking through the process with me. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Uh, on a note, if you made it this far, I usually don't talk politics on my channel. And I do apologize if I offended anybody last night. I don't care who you vote for. I just stated who I was voting for. Everybody has the right to vote for whoever they want to. And, if you all want to vote for Kamala, that's fine. If y'all want to vote for Trump, that's fine. Last night I was so aggravated at the news media because they always throw so much hate into everything. I mean, there's been so many school problems going on. I don't want to say what it's called because I'll get in trouble. But the school problems, I really believe if the media would stop, hounding on it. I mean, I know it's a tragedy, but it gets other people's mental status worked up, and it's just not right, guys. There's so much hate in this world. Look how beautiful my mountains are getting. It's getting fall. They're turning orange and reds and yellows, But I just wanted to say, guys, I am so sorry if I offended anybody. Everybody has their own opinions and stuff, and that's the reason why I love my channel. I don't want hate on it. I don't want um I just want everybody to be happy and be healthy and be prosperous and not have to worry so much anymore. So with that said, guys, remember to always wear a smile because your smile can make somebody's day. Bye, guys.